Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another TEW2020 Experiment video here today, as it's the final part in this little experiment series focusing on answering the question, what if WCW lived? What if it didn't go out of business? What if WWF didn't buy it? What if they were still around? Go check out part 1 and part 2. I mean, I'll link them in the description if I remember, and if not, they're on the channel. If you haven't already, part 1 focused on going from 2001 to 2008, first 7 years. Part 2 was 2008 to 2015, the next 7 years. And now we're here with part 3, the final 7 years, 2015 to 2022, present year as of recording. And, God, I haven't really looked. And I guess the main question is WCW still here? Because, actually they are, I can see it. New team in WCW, so they are still around. Adam Page is there. Which was a question and a concern, just because they weren't doing very well match rating wise. Financially, they were going down. It was a question, and they are still alive. Happy New Year to WCW, who just had their Starkey 2021 show, main evented by Joe Hennig taking on Laz. Yep, Joe Hennig beat Laz to retain the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Laz. Sure, we love Laz. Who doesn't love Laz? Okay, Kip James beat Joey Matthews. Ice Cream Jr. defeated Mace Mendoza. Chris Jones defeated Billy Bax and Darren Corbin, not Baron, Darren, in a cage match for the Cruiserweight. Solid little show. Paige and Amasis defeated Eric Anthony and Joshua Fatu. Oh God, don't try and make me guess which Uso this is. Is it Jimmy or is it Jay? I can never remember the Usos. It's one of them. I apologise. The Usos... I could tell you Jimmy and Jay is probably by looking at them, but not like this. Biff Buskick on the card as well. 75 rated main event, 71 rated show. I can't tell if that's up or down from what they were getting. Always interesting. The wrestler of the year is D. Brian Kendrick, who is the current WWF WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Which, fair enough, he's in the cartel with Christian York. Okay. I mean, good on him. D. Brian Kendrick, as I will always call him. Multi-time hardcore, European, Intercontinental, light heavyweight, 2-time world heavyweight, 3-time tag team. He's won it all. He won the WCW US heavyweight title quite a few times as well. Never won the WCW title, but he's won the WWE. So, good for him. Rey Mysterio number 2, WWF, Travis Tomko. How far down will I have to go to see a WCW name is the question. I'm not going to scroll forever. So, it might just be a case that WCW, no offense to them, they're just not getting those high class superstars, which unlucky to you, mates, but still. Company Wars, how are they doing? They're number 2 still. They're doing a Titanic, no one's catching them, but they're number 2. Let's go have a look at them in detail, in depth. Let's jump over to it. Where is it? At the bottom, obviously. WCW World Championship Wrestling. CEO is Starbuck. Sure. Keiji Yamamoto is the head booker. Okay. Tour company wise, the 5 faces are Joe Hennig, Laz, Kip James, Mike Mazanin, and Joey Matthews. So, okay. That's the 5 faithful company featuring Kip James, Joe Hennig, Joey Matthews, Laz, and The Miz. I'm fine with The Miz, but a lot of those in 2022 is quite weird. WCW Undercooked expands coverage. It's a new show. WCW Undercooked. That's a funny name for a show. Their main shows. They don't do Thunder anymore. It's Monday Night Nitro and Friday Night Undercooked. I love that. That's funny. Best Undercooked was a 77. Best Ever Nitro was an 84. The Best Ever Starcade was an 80. So yeah, the match rating quality wise isn't the best over here in the world of World Championship Wrestling. Let's have a look at your major stars. Who are the biggest guys we got here? Ice Cream Jr., of course. Joey Hennig, Joey Matthews, Kip James, Laz, and Mike Mazanin. So, you know, the tour company guys are your major stars, and that's about it. I want to see how Adam Page is doing. Adam Page on amazing form. IRL, in-game, no titles to his name. As he spent pretty much all his career with WCW. He entered wrestling. He went to LLUSA, Iron, PWG, ICW, made his way to WCW, where he stays. Yeah, he's just a member of the roster. Unlucky Adam Page. No world title for you right now, but we move to the titles. Why not? Cruiserweight title. They do so many. So I'm just going to try and sum it up. Mike Quackenbash, Sterling K. Brown, Kaz Hayashi, Sharp Boys won quite a few. Xavier. Who are your big ones? Mike Quackenbash is a 17-time champ. Joe Matthews is an 11-time world champ. Cruiserweight champ. Joe Matthews has got 10. Sharp Boys on 4. Corey Graves is on 6. Ashton Jr. is on 2. Darren Corbin. I love Darren Corbin. We love Baron and Darren. Sharp Boys on 8. I'm getting so confused. I could sit here and read all these names to you, but we'd be here forever because these title reigns are like a month long each. Tag team wise, it's the same thing. Dixie and Insane Dragon are 27-time tag champs. Okay. Dixie then betrayed Insane Dragon and formed a team with Scott Steiner. Disgusting. And then with Joey Matthews. Dixie loves a tag title, doesn't he? Jesus Christ, Dixie. Joey Swinger and Brad Attitude are 4-time champs. The story of the WCW tag titles is essentially Dixie and Insane Dragon and John Phoenix and Lance Cage trading the titles back and forth for a period of about off and on 2 years. And then Dixie and Insane Dragon just swap it with other people, especially Johnny Swinger and John Cena. What a tag team. Current champions Dustin Leo and Leo Kruger. Yeah. 27 times is an insane number of times to hold a tag title. Any title. 27 times. The last reign was ended October 2018. When was the first reign? Come on. Oh god, I'm going to have to try and find them. Oh god. Dixie and Insane Dragon. Dixie and Insane Dragon. I'll be better off going to their page, won't I? Oh, let me jump to Dixie. Dixie and Insane Dragon won their first tag title in August 2009, and they won their last in October 2018. So, in the space of about 9 years, they won 27 tag titles. So about 3 a year, which is always fun. It just shows how much they're trading these titles back and forth. And then he also won with Scott Steiner and Joey Matthews. 29 tag titles for Dixie. Alright, mate. He won a Cruiserweight title as well. He won the Cruiserweight, and they thought, actually, no, I'm a tag guy. And he proceeded to dominate the tag team division till the end of time. Great job, little Dixie. As, what's next? US Heavyweights. Current champion is Freak Nasty. Joe Matthews and Scott Steiner are both 6-time champs. Starbuck, the CEO, is a 2-time champ. Skinhead Ivan's got 5 of these bad boys. This is a lot more varied. Jeff Jarrett's got 8, but this, I mean, quite a few people have 2, 3, 4 reigns. This is a lot more varied than Dixie and Insane Dragon, give them that. And then we jump to the World Heavyweight. WCW World Heavyweight Championship Division. Your current world champ is Joe Henning, as we saw. Kip James is a 5-time champ. The Miz is 4 times. Easy Money's 2. Juventud Guerrero is 4. Skinhead Ivan got 1. Good for him. A lot less champions, so I'll read these. Why not? And we started with Randy Orton, who held it last time. He lost it to Kip James, David Young, Rhino, Kip James, Easy Money, David Young, Juventud Guerrero, David Young, Kip James, Balls Mahoney, Nick Burke, The Miz, Juventud Guerrero, Skinhead Ivan, The Miz, Easy Money, Johnny the Ball, The Miz, Homicide, Kip James, Joe Hennig. Your current champ in his first reign. I'm intrigued by The Miz. I clicked on the wrong thing. I'm intrigued by The Miz. Come on, not Mike Knox. Mike Mizanin. Hasn't had the career... Oh, I was going to say, he's had quite a career, hasn't he? He started in WWF, WWE. He's a 2-time European, 2-time Hardcore, and a 12-time Light Heavyweight Champion. Then he jumped over to WCW. No, he was in... Oh, my God. He was in WCW first, and he won 4 Cruiserweights and a United States Heavyweight title. Then he won all that in WWE, and then he came back to WCW and became a 4-time, so far, World Heavyweight Champion. The Miz... The highest he's ever ranked in the world is 42 in 2012. Probably not making Hall of Immortals, Miz. Unlucky. But still, WCW, your Hall of Fame, is a bit stacked. Good on Skinhead Ivan getting in there. Proud of you, mate. Brett, good on ya. WCW, I mean, they're still alive. 90 million in the bank. Bischoff's mainstream. Insane Dragon doing bits in the tag title division. 2 light heavyweights as well. He jumped to the light heavyweight division. Good for him. Oh, he jumped to WWE, actually. And he's back in WCW. Good for him. That's why Dixie left. Oh, WCW, what do you think? How's it gone? They haven't gone out of business, so that's something. They're run by Starbuck now, which is also something. Second biggest company in the world. Very repetitive champions. Constantly. Their main shows are WCW Nitro and WCW Undercooked. Yep. Match quality is not the highest. The highest wrestler they have in the Power 500 worldwide is... Come on, load up. Come on, search. Oh god, it always takes so long. Search. Works for WCW. Highest ranked wrestler they have is Laz, who's 45, so that's not too low. Then Insane Dragon 109, 127 Miz. They're very far down. Yeah, what do you think? How has WCW done? They're still alive, so that's something, isn't it? 21 years later. You can't shoot them down for that. WWE, if you're wondering. Vince is still in charge. The main 5 guys are Big Show, Christian, Rey Mysterio, John Cena, and Randy Orton in the year of our Lord and Saviour 2022. And Brian Kendrick is their current world champion, which I'm sure we'd all agree sounds pretty amazing, right? Ray's got 5, Christian's got 6. Rey Mysterio and Christian traded the WWE World title from October 2018 till April 2020 before Randy got involved. And then Randy lost it to Cena. Randy wins his first world title, and then he loses it to Cena winning his. Some things are just meant to be Randy and Cena. That's it for today, though. Let me know, as I have said a couple of times, I think, what you thought in the comments down below. How do you think WCW has done? They're still in business, so there's always that at the very least. And let me know any experiments you would like to see done. As always, love hearing what you want to see. While you're down there, why don't you leave a like and subscribe for more if you have enjoyed. I hope you have. And as always, I just want to say thank you for watching.